For those of you who've been waiting for introduction management software to be a thing that invades your daily life, I'm ready. Please go to intheloop.com. In the Loop is spelled with 3 O's, so L-O-O-O-P, intheloop.com. The introduction management software is ready. You can now officially make and manage introductions a little bit more scalably with our software. The way that the system works, and for those of you who've heard me and heard this before, thank you for your patience in listening to this again. The intention for me is to be able to say, I want to make an introduction, and I want to take as little time as humanly possible with how I go about making that introduction. All I want to do is select person 1, select person 2, and if I can get away with it, I might as well hit send. There is some nuance. I've talked about this a lot with folks that I do a lot of networking with, which is like, what is too much or too little information? I think too much information in an introduction is I don't care to read all the little details, right? It's superfluous. There's more information that I need to get to let on in order to go about my day with this relationship and kind of see what there is to do it. Too little information is not having any context as to why this person and I are meeting, right? So somewhere in between all that is like, hey, this is what I know about this person. This is why you should be connecting with them. And being able to put all that into a very succinct form. We're still fleshing out how to really streamline and automate and kind of like AI drive that, but the foundation of introduction management has been built within our software, meaning if you have the contacts already uploaded into your system, we have a bulk upload system so that you don't have to manually add each one of your contacts. Once you have those relationships in the database, then it's just click, click, send, right? With a little bit of tweaking in between that sort of second click and that final send. And then from there, I think this is the thing I'm really enjoyable about with regards to introduction management is after 2 weeks' time, the software is going to check back in. And it's going to continue to check back in regardless of whether it hears, given it doesn't hear anything back from the user, from the recipients, it's going to continue to check back in and it's going to attempt to close the loop on its own. Basically, it's going to keep following through until it doesn't hear back. It does have a stoppage point where it's like, all right, I've asked 3 times and I haven't heard anything back, so I'll just let this relationship figure their inbox management stuff out. But needless to say, all of this is documented and tracked within our software so you can tell who are your most responsive recipients. Obviously, it's also to help you understand like how the history of your networking is going in terms of an introduction process, in terms of introduction administration. I'm really excited. I can't wait for y'all to try it. It's currently in open beta. Please have at you. Give us your thoughts, give us your questions, and we look forward to serving you. Get in the loop. Be well and aware.